Well, guys, here we are. We're going to do our 3 in a match. And we're going to be in the SunSpider Vanguard this time. Let's see what we get here. We going to get Canyon? Probably. Sitting here drinking my from my Stitch glass here. It's just water with some lime in it. It's not tequila. Give me maybe 20 minutes and it might be, but for right now, it's just water. It's been an interesting day of matches. We'll see how this goes. 3 in a match, huh? So our first drop is going to be here on Canyon Network, and we all know how this map plays. It's all pretty much around this center canyon area. Playing with height. Who do we got? Juan Rico, nobody. Rear Armor Inspector we've seen. Riders of Doom, don't know who that is. Eon Grey Wolf we've seen before. Goddess of Mayo, I don't know what that is. Doesn't sound real good. Psycho Pix. Okay, they're both from M-Bomb. And Hawk Lear. No, you. Don't know what that is. It is what it is. We're going to have some fun, though. We're going to play some video games together. If you'd like, check out my live streams from 11 to 1-ish on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be releasing a new one of these. See if it catches on. See if people like it. ChipWit's Tree Service. Got 2. Yeah, look at that. That's talent and skill right there, guys. That is natural talent right there. You can't train that. You shouldn't even try. I don't know what these little nipple things are. Where the hell is Mr. Small Lasers? Right there? Yeah, a-hole. I just don't want to get shot in the back today. So you stay out of the way of your assaults and let them do their thing. He's not going to appear again. Oh, yes, he is. Look at that. We'll make him poop a little bit there. Oh, he's right. Ooh. We'll get down and go get this guy here. Leave my assaults alone, bitch. I ain't exposing if the assaults don't expose, so. Die. Leave my assaults alone. Yeah, I did my job. I killed 2 people already. He's going to plow those right into the ground. What's the matter, Stalker? Is that one unpleasant tasting for you, my friend? Moonwalker's right here. Let's give him a little bit. He's going to come out right here. A learn boat back here. Oh, this guy's going to go off the map. Look at this. Oh, there's no point of getting around there. They're just going to kill that person. Well, that's the way you end it, I suppose. And he didn't go hide, you notice. He came out and he fought. And that's the way you should play it when you're the last guy like that. 3 kills, about 400 damage done, 2 assists, about 180 damage taken, got a little bit of team damage in there. Not too bad. GG. So we'll take a look into the next match here. See how this thing is built. That's your SunSpider Vanguard right there. This is a set of 8. What do we have in the thing? Well, we have twin Ultra AC10s and an ERPPC, and that's all. Not even any extra heat sinks, because you don't really need them in this mech. Why do we have it built like we do? Because the only quirk we're not using is this stupid missile spread, minus 5%. Who cares about 5% missile spread? We have 10% ballistic cooldown, 15% energy cooldown, and then we quirk it out for heat and velocity and range and cooldown and UAC jam and all that kind of stuff. And that's the way we play this thing. It's a very simple mech. One button is the Ultra AC10s. The other button is the ERPPC. And you just keep firing. Pretty simple. I think this thing also gives a C-bill bonus and that kind of stuff, but because it's a hero mech or Whatever. Oh my goodness. If you have allergies, don't live in New Jersey, my friends. Because there's never a season where there's not something that's trying to kill you. It's kind of like Australia, but boring, you know? So we'll see what the next match brings us. That was a fairly typical match in this mech. Sometimes, you'll go ham on damage. But these days, not really. I mean, I get a lot of kills in this thing because it's all direct fire, and it's all relatively fast. And I'm not a terrible shot. So, I mean, you play a game for more than a decade, you should be good at it, at least a little bit anyway. But we all have our matches, and I'm sure I'll have one too where the wheels come off. And trust me, I've had a couple of those already. Not in this, but in other matches today. Because I was streaming from 11 to 1 on Twitch and YouTube, so you should come take a look if you haven't already. Oh boy, it's the worst mode, Conquest. This is the mode that doesn't belong in quick play. Ah well. I mean, it usually turns into a skirmish and then a scramble is the way this game is usually played in this mode. You go and murder the enemy, and then you go cap. As you know, there's Aeon Grey Wolf. We killed him last match. I don't want to know what Meat Bomber is. Space Monkey we've seen. Rear Armor Inspector and his Arctic Cheetah. I killed him at the end to end the game last match. Sultans of Swing Harry. Okay. Sicario we've seen before. Darth Gov. I like that. And Grey Wolf we've killed before too. I don't know who the other guy was I killed in the last match. Maybe he was one of those guys over there. Maybe he's over here. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Aeon gets it. Aeon gets it. This is a pretty big map to be chasing some squirrel around the end of the match, but at least you can just cap and win that way. I just run right over here, step in through this thing. Of course, our team is screwing around, so Christ only knows when they're going to get to the center. Yeah, if you're stuck playing this game on this mode as an assault, go to the gosh darn center of the map and fight there. Don't be wandering around like a meth-addled squirrel. Any bad guys up here? Oh, don't see any. Maybe we got some over here. He's given up. There was an assault in Echo 5. He may be in Echo 6 by now. I'm going to reconnect with these mechs over here. I missed. I suck. Die, you little shitter. I mean, 766 damage done and 2 kills. Face down 2 assaults, killed one of them, killed another light. I mean, oh, somebody cleaned up my kill over there. So that's nice, I guess. We got this guy with light machine guns walking around on the wall. What is this guy even doing with his life choices right now? What does he have? He has Lerm 5s. And he's been narked. Here come the narcs, buddy. Enjoy your rain. You deserve everything you get, pal. Now you're gonna die, dude. No, you're not gonna get a lock on him. Get under there. You walked yourself into a crater. This is sometimes hard to watch, my friends. They're not killing anybody, and they're not capping. This guy's walking around on the wall in an assault mech with mostly medium range weapons. And now you're gonna die. His Argent's gonna finish you off. Terrible. Terrible build. Don't build it like that, guys. 766 damage done, 2 kills, 3 kill assists, 1 solo kill, 3 KMDDs. This guy did 350 damage doing God knows what on the wall. There's my 766, which is the highest on my team by quite a bit. Second overall in the match. To an assault mech. GG. All right, well, we got one more. Hey, you know, for me, that was a good match. In the SunSpider, that was a good match. Lots of damage. Put up a good fight against, you know, 2 assault mechs, so we'll take that. Match number 3. Match number 3. What do you think we're going to get here, guys? Boy, I'd like a Rubelite. I really would. A Rubelite domination. Please, mech gods. Oh, great and powerful Hans Stavion and Katrina Steiner. Hear my prayer. Please give me Rubelite domination. See if it works. Boy, looks like we're going to get stuck in queue. So we're not getting what I want. Just not this. This is okay. I'd rather not have that either. I really want this and this. Looks like, okay, I may get this. May not get this. I may get this instead. I mean, Hellbore is not terrible. The only reason, and Hellbore and Skirmish, that is a worst case scenario right there. And the reason being, this map is enormous. It's on multiple levels, and now you have no way except to kill. And you get a little squirrel at the end, you ain't ever going to find him. You're going to be chasing that squirrel till the timer runs out. And you did it to yourself by not picking domination. That is the dumb, my friends. Okay, well. Oiled up paws again. No sarcasm intended. I don't think we even have a squirrel. We do not. Die, tree! Giving my teammates some room here. I'm sticking to the edge as much as I can. Got a Red Reaper up here in front of us, so. I'd like to walk up there. Don't think I can. We'll go this way with the Red Reaper. There's a way up down here. At least we have had somebody ask if that Red Reaper sword actually does damage. Nearly halved him. Support the Argent. Support the Argent. Friggin' Viper? Remember what I said at the beginning of this match about I hope this doesn't turn into a friggin' squirrel hunt? There's your squirrel, guys. Twin ERPPC Viper. Keep him targeted. Well played, guys. Well, only 283 damage done. We got 9 assists. We took 300. It's kind of a weird match, but we'll take it. A little bit below average for me. But look, the arrow is still pointing up, which means that my team probably is about the same. Anywho. So that was 3 matches in the SunSpider Vanguard. The whole goal with this mech is to kind of stay at that medium to long range. Don't make a nuisance of yourself, or at least not an obvious nuisance of yourself. Please do make a nuisance of yourself and shoot the enemy as many times as you can. This is all side torso except for this, which is arm, which, as you know, doesn't really have that much armor in it. I've only got 20 armor and 29 structure. So I only have that to shield, and because there's really nothing else I want. I can't put anything in the body. I'm not putting anything in the arms. So there's no point in stripping them. So use them as a shield if you can. Twist your torso left, twist your torso right. If you have a choice, lose the right torso, not the left torso. So that means twist to the left to protect that torso. Any questions? All right. Thank you for watching this version of 3 matches in the SunSpider Vanguard. I hope to see you out there on the battlefield.